What's up on my thing here? Oh, I just did. That is pretty decent. Alright. Well, we're live bait fishing for bass and crappie. Crappie? How do you say it, Sven?
Crappie.
Oh, what do we got? Good start. It's a decent fish.
Really light line.
Hey, that's a good start. Good work. Starting us off with, that looks like a bluegill.
Right.
I would throw a bobber on it. This is what I'm using is creek chubs. He's super alive, but creek chub that I caught earlier today is going to be my bait. Oh, he almost made it that deep. And I'm just going to put him on this circle hook under the lip, kind of out the top of the nose. There we go. I'm just going to try him weightless first and see what happens. Have one person watching, so welcome to the channel, people. Alright, right out here. Put up quite a fight over that. Yeah, it's like a perfect trout rod.
You can throw on
That's good.
airtime test.
No, that's perfect. I think that's what we're doing. I wonder what exactly is going on in the food chain right now in this body of water. Like, do you think that the bass are spawning right now?
You told me it was closed.
I mean, it is closed for like a pretty long period of time, but I think it depends on like what body of water you fish. You know what I mean? Some bodies of water will be like they'll spawn in, let's say like mid-April maybe. And some, and some bodies of water. Well, it depends like on the water type of it.
Yeah.
Like this lake being bigger than a pond, like do they spawn later maybe? Yeah. That would make sense. I should have brought the other rod because I could have left that one out.
Yeah. So you're saying throw on some big guys and throw them out there.
Yeah, I don't know how far out do I want to throw this to. Just gonna launch it out there.
Yeah. Water's coming right at us. Not ideal.
The wind seems like it calmed down a little bit. I'm like straight out. Is that where you want to go out? Straight out. Yeah, I don't know. How well this is gonna work. I don't know. Because this is a pretty decent sized bait for a crappie. These are like not super thin. There are some small ones. It took a little while. So how you been doing? You met a guy? I thought you had a girlfriend. Oh, some got it. Fish on. There we go. What do we got? Feels like it doesn't feel that big, but it was big enough to eat this creek chub. What is it? I think it's a largemouth bass. It's a good start to the day. Probably a good 9 or 10 inch long largemouth. There we go. It's a good sign. boys. First fish of the day. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get it back. Peace out, bro. So he'd be like the perfect size to have in the pond.
Just 1 inch bigger, right?
Well, I think 12 inches is large enough, unfortunately. We go with this. This is the smallest chub that I have. It's like this size. So maybe we'll get a crappie on this size one. I know that there are a fair amount of white crappie in here. I want to catch a white crappie to put in my pond as a pet. I've got some black crappie in there. There's like videos on those if you guys want to check those out. That's on the channel. But that's what I'm rocking with. Little small creek chub. Just gonna yeet him out there. Oh, you got one. There we go. Oh, that's the spot. Okay, we're catching some fish. Good start. Still some fish over here. I'm gonna have to eat past that way in a minute. Oh, your boots aren't like some water. Well, I can go. Oh, small guys. Grabbed it. May have had a bite there. Maybe had a bite. I'm gonna try. I'll try over here. And you can switch spots. Yeah. Go middle man.
I gotta do another worm on.
He's what? Oh, okay. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, actually, I had mail for you at my house. I forgot to bring. You've done any fishing since that last season?
I went to the one that's on Buck Road.
Buck Road.
336. Right by Sheba.
I'm not sure which. Oh. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Catch anything?
No,
Nada?
nothing.
What do we use as bait?
No,
What the hell?
always use a specialty.
They usually work pretty good.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't stay for long.
Yes. I'm straight up. Yeah, you got that. It's a big worm. That's why you're not hooking them.
I want a big guy.
Fair enough.
That was
Decent.
alright.
Solid.
Trying to get over you. I want to see that. Dude, we need a white coffee.
I know, we got. Oh!
Wow.
The bail closed as I was trying to pass.
Good bites though, though.
Minnows seem like we're doing okay. I'm kind of concerned that I'm only going to catch largemouth on this. I just feel like that could very well happen.
Yeah. They're not too big if the coffee aren't too big.
I know, if it's like a 10-inch crappie, I don't know if it'd be able to fit this in its mouth.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, like, we might have to move around and stuff.
Yeah.
We have to make the old Pennsylvania.
The old
The
Pennsylvania
nice thing over
migration.
here is I feel like I think that's pretty much over across there, so we can
Yeah.
kind of this body of
Well, it
water.
looks like it does go. There should be another cove if we just walk a little further that way. That'd be
Yeah, we could do that.
pretty good.
That would probably be a good idea if we spend like another 10 minutes here with no luck. There's a crayfish claw right there too.
Yeah. Did you see the sign that said anglers?
There was new regs on crayfish this year in Pennsylvania where you
They're
can't
invasive.
move them.
Oh.
No, there's like some disease that's attacking the crawfish. I think that it's like only in certain water bodies, so you're not allowed to take them from one body of water and use them as bait in another. So like if we were to catch crayfish here, we could use them as bait here,
but not in another.
but we couldn't take them to like another body of water because that's the river.
Because if you, the sign out there said anglers kill some crawfish because they're invasive.
There may be like one. There is like a native species, but there may be an invasive species too.
I just read the sign.
Isn't it interesting? I feel like it's hard for people to know that stuff, all the nitty gritty details.
Yeah, they're just gonna end up killing everything.
Yeah. I just don't know. Like I don't know all the right, like all that nitty gritty information. Like,
It's hard. There's a lot.
like if I grew up my whole life using crawfish as bait in the river, and I used to catch them at some tiny creek, like
Probably no different.
I'm just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna read all those little details in the book.
I don't think people pay attention to what comes out either.
You know. It's tough from like a management standpoint for
Keeping people.
like the fishing game people.
Yeah, I think people actually don't. I don't even think people know that bass season closed up.
Oh, that too. But most people don't keep large ones. That's a little bit like that's a little more rare, I think. I know. I mean, I've kept large ones before. I know people who have kept them and like to keep them, but. No bites it a little bit. I'm a little surprised.
Fun right away from all this small guy.
You might need to cover more ground.
Yeah, we do well when we do that. We do well when we do that.
And that wind.
You got your dog done for the swimming this way. Yeah,
Someone's dog swimming.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, I think this whole watershed is like
Algae.
contaminated with
Green
algae.
algae.
Or what is it? Not PF. PCBs. No.
EPA?
It's
PFS.
contaminated with something. They stopped
Yeah.
stocking trout in this watershed.
Really?
Yeah, like the Neshaminy Creek watershed. It's all
Yeah.
contaminated. They don't stock trout.
They need to go even further to get trout.
Well, they just don't. I think they alternatively stock some small. It's actually pretty close.
I'm good to give one or two and then hit.
Yeah, let's do like a couple more casts. We'll pick up. Try to catch crappie or bass.
I'd like a bass. That's just my not for it.
I guess like a 4-pound bass.
It's probably for it. Oh, no, it's the lightest I've used.
Yeah, it's definitely like that's like a nice trout setup. It looks like.
Okay. I don't really know what that means.
Like it's light. It's good for this type of fish. This feels even more. I think this looks heavier than that.
Really?
Let's do one more cast each.
Looks rough.
Let's make sure this is good going. Gotta be some bass over there. Other than that little dude. Yeah. Go to the river with like we've done that. Although maybe not. I feel like all we do is catch catfish and striped bass.
Always.
That's it. Just catfish and striped bass. Catfish, striped bass. Big ones? I think they do. People caught big ones in there. But I think it's less common than like if we were to go to the Susquehanna or something. Tonight? Oh, that's tonight. I mean, even this is kind of looking like it's a little filthy. You wanna move? Alright, we're gonna move spots. That's what you guys want us. Walk like 100 yards that way. The old Pennsylvania move spots real quick. Any chance to be able to carry that? Yeah, I can. let's migrate. It's migration time. No fit at this spot.
That's pretty cool.
Need to find somewhere with crappie and bass. We're gonna get one. We're at least gonna get a bass, another bass, a big bass. Spencer's not gonna catch anything.
That's not true.
It's not true. Whoa. Almost got stuck there. Yeah, I'm good.
I think this is the way we go.
I don't know if this is the way we came, but it looks like it works.
Where we going out?
Following us through this jungle of a forest here. We're onto a better trail now. This is easier to navigate. Is that where we just were?
Yeah, that's what
Okay. So that was the trail we went in on.
Yeah.
I wonder what other species there are. They actually used to stock this lake with trout. So there used to be trout in
I
here.
do know that.
And when I was here, in, I want to say that was March, I
Yeah.
came to this spillway and I caught the perch and a couple other small fish.
Yep.
I saw that huge catfish head. Remember I saw that?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. That was a big catfish. That looked like a flathead too.
That'd be
So maybe they're in here. That was a quick squirrel.
You want this dock?
Oh yeah, let's fish the dock. Well, yeah, we can fish the dock. It doesn't look terrible. It's a little bit of structure. It's just windy. I don't want to drop my phone. It seems to be pretty stable. Stable enough. All right.
Just don't fall in. Oh,
It doesn't look that deep.
It does
All right, this will work. This will play. This should work. Put the phone down here. There we go. Now we're at the dock. Now we're gonna catch them up. Now we're gonna definitely catch them up. We're at the dock. This phone needs to be a little bit more. Let me get this to be. Drop that set down a little bit. There we go. That's a little bit better. All right, let's cast around with these creek chubs. I'm done screwing around. Stop doing that. You're gonna scare the fish. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to yourself. You got fish to catch, brother. All right, we're gonna throw on. This is a shiner, so a little different bait this time around. This is a shiner that I caught today. That's gonna catch us one. Wow, he's very alive. Holy smokes. I feel like I should put this on a bobber. Maybe I will take it up. Nice little tackle box. Oh yeah, this is perfect, this little one. Just throw this bobber on. This one? It's pretty small. It's not as small as the one you have on, but it's still pretty small. The shiner is very alive. I think he's gonna catch me something good. I went past it. That was not quite as far as it could go. Probably be like within 20 yards of the bank. Spencer's catching some fish.
Is that another dead fish floating against the bank over there? Yeah, it is. Pretty big. It looks like there might be more. I wonder why all these fish are dead.
Because it's too toxic, it's the nutrient.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that's what people are.
Yeah. I'm curious as to what those fish are. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they don't dislike worms, but if you're like specifically gonna target largemouth, you probably want to use like a fish. I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah. Like what? Better than hands. What? I mean, if I was trying to catch a catfish, I would use it as dead bait. That is not the case. We don't want to catch a catfish today. Might even pass out. It's a little cloudy, but it's nice. So do you still, are you still keeping in touch with, well, the people that, you know, you've kept in touch with over Snapchat for years and never seen? That seems to be how it works. Snapchat sucks. Which, you can just call them. Good. You can still just do that on your regular camera. Can't you? Maybe they don't want the shiner. I haven't had any bites over here on the shiner at all. Huge crappie or a big bass. Bass is pretty good. Yeah, in hindsight, I would have brought the other rod. I would have left the one to sit with like one out there. But that's not what I did. So, yeah, is that what that was? When we were walking through it? Yeah, we'll have to go look and see what those are over there. Probably more cars, if I had to guess. topwater action. That's a lot of people. He's like way too surface dweller. He's gonna go. He's being a surface dweller, and I don't appreciate it. He's gonna go back in the bucket. He's still alive, so. Go back to the bucket. We're gonna acquire a smaller one. There we go. We got a nice small one, very lively. Circle hook, 4-pound line. Doing some down there. I think this would be a fish like sitting right off the hole. Right there. On the mud right up here. Got stolen. Right here. Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. Yeah, I want to make a boat lead. Ready? Oh, got off. Is it big? It's tiny. Well, at least you know there's fish there. Yeah, I want to do the one where it's like, the guy's like says this, this really pretty girl. He's like, but I love you, and she's like, but he has a boat, and then it's like fat, and it's like music, and it turns into a boat, and it'd be me in my like shitty little boat. It'd be pretty funny. I know. I've only been on it a handful of times. So. That was okay. We didn't really catch much. We caught an eel, maybe like Rocco caught an eel and a small catfish. And I think that was all we caught. I was able to catch a striped bass last weekend. Yeah, down at LBI. That was yeah, it was like 23 inches. I mean, it was pretty big, but it was small for like an ocean one. That was cool though, because I caught it on like a soft plastic, like a little lure in the dark. So that was cool. What else did I catch? Oh, there you go. Just a little guy, he got off. It happens. Worms are definitely getting more bites, but is that why? I think it's just because there's a fair amount of little sunnies around for you to catch. There's not a lot of bigger fish. Yeah, but I'm not. Hey, good point. Well, if and when I catch a big bass, you're gonna be like, what the? I've been wasting really my time. Right. I'm not really that concerned about that. Like I was down there in Florida before. I'm scared of people. And then I saw one pop up. I'd be scared. I'd be like, oh, that's messed up. Oh, that does happen. seen this before. A green sunfish absolutely choked a creek chub. Look at that. That's actually impressive that he can fit that in his mouth. That's like a 4.5, 5-inch fish fitting a decently big sized bait in its mouth. Can't even barely get it out. How did you fit this? Oh my gosh, this is a very ambitious fish. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out of here, Spence. I don't even have pliers. Do you? No, I don't. Do you?
I have a knife.
I don't know if the knife would really help either. Oh my gosh, how did this guy fit this in his mouth? I can't even see the damn hook. Look at this, I can't even get it out.
You really got it.
It's like stuck in there because his mouth's like...
Can you pull it
Oh,
out?
there we go. I got the... Yeah, I can't believe you got that in his
Oh,
mouth.
you can get that.
Yeah. I didn't even really barely hook him. I didn't set the hook. He's hooked though.
Just 'cause he's... There, you got it. You're welcome.
You just had to freaking swallow this, dude.
You should give it to him.
The hook?
No. I think you heard it.
He's about to earn this hook permanently in his mouth. He's not. I can't get it out. Oh, it's so close. There we go. Yes. All right. He's unhooked. It seemed like he swam back okay.
And he's alive.
And he's alive. Even after swallowing my hook. I mean, I'll get it to his buddies. I'm impressed that he was able to eat that. That's a pretty small fish to eat a minnow that big.
I didn't even know they ate that.
I've seen it before, but like, that was impressive. True. That's about as much proof as you can get. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, we're still not really catching a whole lot over here. Well, I just put a fresh bait on, so let's give this fresh bait a chance. Yeah. Let's give this fresh bait a chance. No, you're good. You're good.